When it was over, the girls were safe, but nothing prepared them for what they saw when they finally emerged from the cellar.
When I poked my head up out, I just couldn't get over that there was nothing left here. I mean, you know, this place that I have known my whole life was gone.
Do you have to have a basement to survive? Engineers at Texas Tech University are convinced it's possible to survive the biggest tornadoes above ground, and you don't have to build a basement. With something called the tornado cannon, engineering professor Ernest Kiesling says he can simulate the destructive 260-mile-an-hour winds of an F5 tornado, just like the ones that hit Oklahoma. This is 15 pounds of 2x4.
That's correct.
Is that correct? Using a piece of lumber similar to the debris normally found in tornadoes, watch what happens as it's loaded into the tornado cannon and fired at a wall typical of those found in any home.
3, 2, 1.
This is what tornado damage looks like up close in laboratory conditions. Debris stabbed through a brick wall as though it's made of paper.
This is really the greatest threat to life safety in a tornado is the flying debris.
250-mile-an-hour winds would send it
completely through, yes.
It's like a bullet. In an actual tornado, it's not just a single piece of lumber flying through the air, but thousands of pieces of glass, metal, bricks, and trees. Everything in the tornado's path becomes a deadly projectile. Is there anything that can stand up to that? Watch as the same 15-pound projectile rockets toward a specially reinforced wall of steel, concrete, and cement.
It held up.
There isn't the slightest bit of visible damage to the wall, but the projectile itself is shattered. So if you're on the other side of that wall, you'd be safe.
Perfectly safe.
We watched as Professor Kiesling tested the wall a second time, and still no damage. You believe that this would work?
Oh, indeed. Yes, we're confident it would.
In Tornado Alley, Auntie M's cellar has gone the way of black and white film, replaced by safe rooms that double as closets or offices when twisters don't threaten and are easy to access when they do.
It's just handy, you know, you don't have to go outside in the rain and all that to get into a safe room.
In Del City, Oklahoma, is all the evidence you'll ever need about the life and death importance of a safe room. In this neighborhood, where 2 people died and dozens of homes were demolished by one of those twisters last month, and where one woman's good luck was literally the residue of her design.
I think I was very lucky. Very lucky. This is it.
Beth Bartlett's safe room is the only structure left standing on her block and the best money she ever spent.
I went through an F5 tornado and doesn't have a crack.
3, 2, 1.
Beth can thank researchers at Texas Tech who spent a quarter-century developing the concept but never had such a test.
We've known all along that it would save lives, but this was the truth in the pudding, so to speak.
October 20th, 1999. This will be the test for Ward and Boggus precast concrete panel. The first impact will be at the center of the cell, approximately where that piece of tape is. The target is supported on the reaction frame.
Clear. 3, 2, 1.
The missile shattered on impact. There is no damage to the front face and no evident damage to the back. Shot number 2.